Hey, and we're back to Red Light District. No Cover presents the Red Light District show. In studio, we have a special guest, Mr. Aaron Burch. Welcome to the No Cover presents Red Light District show. How are you?
Thank you.
What's up, dude? How are you?
I'm doing great.
Yeah?
It's great to see Troy. Give it up for
Troy's
Troy.
here, yeah.
Amazing.
We're
So
gonna bring
cool.
him on. We're gonna bring him
Okay,
on.
good.
We're trying to. Yeah, I was waiting for you, and then
Oh man, no.
we're gonna do a big surprise with him. Thanks
Good.
for ruining it.
Good,
But
good.
okay,
No.
go ahead next.
Perfect.
No, I'm just playing.
Um,
So you do a couple different things, right?
yeah. Yeah, we have a studio called Burch Studio, and it's in the Ventura Theater building.
Oh yeah.
We opened up mid-corona, had some help with Troy from that, and we've just been closed the whole year, but making the payments, and we're just about to open, grand opening this Saturday. And this year, I don't know, for you guys, it was a shit show for me, and I think everyone, so I just kind of locked myself away, and I did 3 records with people that I've always wanted to work with. I owned a music school for 15 years, and all those kids are like grown up, and they're in their 20s, 30s. They've gone on to like do great things, produce Miley Cyrus, and be in big bands and big tours. And I hit some of them up and said, "Hey, let's make a record." So I made 3 records with 3 different groups of people, and that's where I think music is going. I think it's just about hanging out in the studio and making records with your friends. The whole like band on tour that's changed, and I think there's this new way of doing it. So I've kind of modeled all of Burch Studio around that concept. Just come
That's
hang
an
out,
awesome
fucking
concept.
make records. Yeah.
And it's just hang out,
Yeah.
And it's a vibe, you know
It's
what I mean?
a vibe. It's for sure a vibe. And I'm up there with Philly of Filiberto
Uh-huh.
Landeros Productions, and he and I are both kind of doing the same thing, making records and bringing great people in. We've got some great engineers, Austin Aspinonda, who worked with the Rolling Stones and War on Drugs. We just got Taylor from the band Dawes is going to do some session work. So yeah, I'm just trying to put together a great team to make records and a great place to have fun.
Yeah, dude, that sounds like such like a fun time,
Yeah. Well, it always has been. Even with the Lion City days, I mean, the idea was to make great records and have a great time doing it, and I just hope on the next chapter.
What's
that
your
can
background?
Live up to that. I was in a band in the early 2000s that was like kind of a Beatles-esque. We're basically a boy band. Let's be honest. There's a lot of pictures out there of me doing funny-looking shit in the 90s, like holding a vase.
Dr. Dre has some of those pictures out there as well.
It was ridiculous, but it was really fun.
Did you have like bleach tips?
Yes. I'm completely bald. So by that point, I was like already starting to go.
Oh,
like,
okay.
I lost my hair before the tips could have been a
situation.
dominant factor. No, but then I toured and had a great time doing it, and then in 2005 I started like a music school, and I ran that up until last year, and then our storage unit got robbed last year, and all the shit got stolen, and I was like, okay, it's time to do the next thing.
That's heartbreaking, huh?
But no, it was just, everything in Corona was bad. So this is the new chapter, and I'm excited to start it.
That's cool. Well, you said you have 3 albums in Ken.
Yeah. So one project called The One Another's with Philly. One, Aaron Burch and the Band of One Another, which is like my solo project, which will be my wife and I and some of these former students that I used to have. And then one with called The Peak Season, which is kind of a Tame Impala vibe.
Oh my God, I've made a big fuck up when I interviewed Tame Impala.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
They're good.
They're awesome. I
They're
fucked
awesome.
up.
Those
like
records are great.
There's a part of me that doesn't want them to ever be successful. Like any more successful, I want them to just tank.
Yeah.
I had an interview with them.
Really?
I ended up in the interview.
Okay.
I was calling them Tame the Impala.
Okay.
the entire
that,
time.
That works though. Yeah.
It doesn't work
Not
when
if you're into
every single goddamn fucking comment is, "What a fucking asshole! What an idiot! This motherfucker!" It was one of my most listened to videos, just because people wanted to make fun of me.
Oh man.
Yeah, it definitely fucking broke my heart. So fuck those guys.
Crazy.
I'm joking. I love them. They're still on my playlist.
Oh, that's great.
Okay, and then so that's the third record is that
The
vibe.
third record will be that peak season vibe. So music doesn't have to be one thing anymore. I mean, now that we're releasing our own records, we don't have labels, we don't have management. Just have fun. So if you want to do different styles, do different styles. And that's kind of my whole thing, and that's what I really dove into this year. Having fun with different styles.
And is there anything like in particular like you're speaking about? Is it the same message all the time? Or are there some of them that are like more like, oh, I'm gonna go political with this one, and then I'm gonna go fun with this one? What is some of the things you discuss?
Yeah, I think the Aaron Burch and the Band of One Another music is a little more personal. I just had a son, my first child, and
Oh man, that's awesome! Wow.
Thanks, man.
Congratulations.
Thanks, guys. But I kind of wrote the things that I think I would want him to hear on that record. So that record, it kind of means a lot because that's what I would want to say.
It's like a future message to your son, sort of thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, if he ever goes through a time like we did.
How many months is he?
Corona.
How?
Not even 2. It was a brand new baby. So.
No, not even 2 months.
No, not even 2 months.
Okay,
he's a coronial. We were doing what everyone else was doing at the beginning of Corona.
Drinking and fucking,
Mm.
Oh, smoking weed? Is that what did you single this?
I mean, all of the above, unfortunately. But.
So, dude, once it gets to 5 months, that's
Yeah.
so great.
Yeah.
Like even like once he starts once he can recognize you,
Yeah.
it's just
Great.
at that point it's just the best thing. And then like you're like, oh shit, like you're a new person on earth. Let me show you things. Like this is a fucking lake.
Yeah.
This is a fucking dog. You know what I mean? Like this is a cup.
Mm-hmm. Any little thing, like I saw him notice what a ceiling fan was. It's just like, whoa! It's this crazy, huge experience. A ceiling fan.
And to experience all those little things with him that are in his, you see his, like those eyes are just it's amazing. Yeah. I ended up getting me and my son, we had a fucking knockdown drag out this week. He was that kid, man. He just got a bad grade in math, which it's 11%. Like what the fuck, dude? 11. You didn't try.
Yeah, you gotta know they tried. That's the main thing.
But then when I talked to him about it, he was just like, I was just so scared to talk to you. I was scared to talk to anybody, and I just gave up because it was too hard for me.
Interesting.
And he didn't want to tell me. I guess I told him I'm not an asshole, dude. You know, like I'm gonna. Yeah. This is what you have to look forward to. But me and him have an awesome relationship. You know, football and.
That's great. That's cool, man. Yeah, I think that's part of what I'm excited about this time. Like I said, I had the music school for a long time. It's been my whole career. And just kind of watching some of these kids grow up from the age of like 5 to, 30. And just seeing the life, develop and change and go through success and failure. And then and this year to be making these records and then have that the same time that my son was born is powerful.
Don't touch it. Just tell Dennis.
Oh, Dennis.
Okay, I'm sorry. I just need to gain you up a little bit.
Oh.
It's not that bad. Let's see.
No worries.
How do you feel? Does it scare you to bring another life into the world when it seems as if the world's so uncertain?
Yes, it's terrifying. Yeah, I mean that was on my mind all year.
Did you write that?
I thought about that constantly.
Did you write a song in regards to something like that?
Yeah.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I wrote a song called "Don't Back Down,"
Can you play it?
Yeah, I can play it. If
You want to go?
yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it.
The sound guy said that his job's fine. The guest needs to talk into the mic.
Okay, make sure you're up and
I'll do that.
squared
a
up.
little better. I'm gonna take this off.
Yeah.
I'm loving that hat, by the
The
way.
hat's awesome.
Thanks.
I was
Oh.
about to say something about
Can
it.
I shout out this hat? This hat is a Ventura woman named Erin Brittany, and it's Erin Brittany Hats. Check her out. It's great. It's a great hat. My wife got it for me for my birthday.
That's
beautiful.
was it recent?
Recently, yeah.
When's your birthday?
Cool hat. Well, March.
Oh,
so
mine was
not
June. I thought maybe we can.
That. All right. So just do it right here.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Where'd you get that hat, by the way?
Did you literally not just listen?
I was trying to be Pam.
Hey, can you do me a favor? Get Joe Henry's award out and raise on vinyls.
Are they labeled or no?
Can I talk about this guitar real quick?
Yeah.
So up there with Burch Studio and Line City and all those people, there was a luthier named Josh Uhl who studied with Randy Parsons. And Josh moved to Florida, but before he did, he built me this guitar. And it was in exchange for an album. And so we did the record. It was the first record at Burch Studio. And this is an awesome guitar because I got to watch it from, birth, from like the wood. And that was a really cool experience.
I would love that.
To watch it come together. And I just love Ventura. I love local shit, man. I
Dude,
love Ventura.
me too.
I've never lived quite like this, I'm going to get closer so you guys. I'm from Thousand Oaks where nobody gives a shit. And then I lived in Simi where nobody cared. And Los Angeles where people care less. And I moved here and
Everyone cares.
everyone, like every detail about life is about community. And so that's what I wanted to build the studio around and my music.
And I love the fact that we have, we have a community.
Yeah, absolutely.
And if there's anything we need,
it's here.
it's here. And it's well, let's trade this, or we just take care of each other just for the sake of taking care of each other. It's one of those situations, and I really hope when my kids are older that they'll be able to experience it as well.
Yeah, me too. I living in a community like this has really changed a lot of things for me. My wife too. She's a small business owner, and there's just so many things that are local, and they make them. It just makes everything more special. Like this hat, this guitar.
There's a story about it.
There's a story,
And,
and,
uh,
then
and
you
don't-
walk around with that story, and you know it every day, and that's.
And
cool.
then when you're in all these other areas that you're saying, the story is, oh, look at my credit card.
Yeah.
This is that's the story.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
went in, you paid for it, you have a receipt, and that's it.
Yeah, exactly. That's it. And your relationship with the object is that you know that it was just made,
Love.
with love, and it's different. Yeah. Have less shit that means more.
All right.
Um,
So this song is called "Won't Back Down."
yeah, don't back down. I'm trying to put this
Let me
chord up there if I can. Yeah. Yeah. You need boots to walk through fire. Broken wings only take me higher. Hey, nothing gonna feel better than the way you make me feel. Hey, ain't as simple as it used to be. And you and me we don't back down. No, we never give up. There's something in the water here, something in the blood. No, we don't back down. No, we never give up. There's something in the water here, something in the blood. Nah, nah, hey, hey, you don't back down. Nah, nah, hey, hey. Nah, nah, hey, hey, you don't back down. Nah, nah, hey, hey. You need blood to fuel desire. When times get tough, the tough get righteous and alone. Hey, nothing gonna feel better than the way it makes me feel. Hey, y'all, it ain't as simple as it used to be for you and me. But we don't back down. Never give up. There's something in the water here, something in the blood. No, we don't back down. No, we never give up. There's something in the water here, something in the blood. Nah, nah, hey, hey, you don't back down. Nah, nah, hey, hey. No, we don't back down. No, we never give up. There's something in the water here, something in the blood. No, we don't back down. No, we never give up. There's something in the water here, something in the blood. Nah, nah, hey, hey, you don't back down. Nah, nah, hey, hey.
Woo!
Right.
Yeah.
Damn, dude, that's a beautiful
Thanks,
song,
man.
and I can imagine like that's what you're telling your boy.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
we don't back down.
Yeah, after we wrote and recorded, we actually went up to a cabin in the mountains and set up a studio and recorded this record. And then now my boy is like 2 months old. I've just been going to the beach like every day and like playing through the set for him, just kind of like singing the songs directly. It's been a cool way to get through like this fucking awful time.
Yeah.
It's an awful time, but it's coming back. It's good. Yeah.
And I'm hoping like a lot. What comes out of the back end of these times
Yeah.
are, strengthen family bonds
I think
and
so.
strengthen communities.
I think community, family, that's going to be... There's something cool happening with all that we've been through, and in combination with the fact that the music industry is now, and the entertainment industry is now this. So it's open creative season. So the next Beatles in Liverpool, the next Seattle grunge scene, the next New Orleans jazz in the 20s, the next scene is 2021 somewhere, and it's this kind of thing. It's shows like this, and hopefully it's places like Burch Studio. It's like the music Troy's working on. All the barriers that used to be there to content, they've gone away. And it's up to us as artists to like seize that moment and change, have a scene that really says something. And I think that's what's coming in music. And when I had the opportunity to step in and kind of work on the studio space, I had that in the back of my mind that there was something special that needed to happen, there. That building can't be a fucking Bed Bath & Beyond or a Starbucks or whatever corporate thing. That's the Ventura Theater.
That's our
It's
stand.
gotta be
the world.
something real, and something. It's gotta have meat. It's gotta have balls. It's gotta have passion. It's gotta have like the love Troy put into that building. Like it's gotta be special. So I'm just trying to make it that. Yeah.
Good job, dude.
Thanks, man.
I'm so glad you're in our community. I'm so glad you're here with us tonight.
Thanks, man.
And I'm definitely. I love your music. That song is just beautiful, and what you're doing and your vision is. If there's anything I can do to help, or us let us know. We would definitely love to help. I mean, if it's, hey, I need help carrying some boxes or whatever it may be,
Yeah.
we would love to.
Dude, that's great. Likewise, please take advantage of the studio. If you're interested in being a part of making records this year, please hit me up on Instagram, Burch Studio, or my music page is Aaron Burch Music, and let's make something happen.
All right. And also, dude, after when you're out of here, send me to my email. If you can design a full page ad for a magazine, 8.5 by 11.5,
Okay.
I'll put it in there for free,
Great.
no charge.
Dude, awesome. Thanks, man.
And whatever you want to do, if you want to do half page for your new album,
Yeah.
whatever it is,
That's great. Thank you.
you're
It'd be
welcome.
great, man.
Where is there any other place that people can follow you?
That's it. I hate social media. So I gotta stick to one. I hear there's TikTok, but
It's so fun.
I need to let somebody else do it.
Well, dude, thank you so much for stopping by
Thanks,
and
man.
enjoying having a moment with us. It was special.
Yeah,
so thank
and
you.
props to Troy. Like I haven't seen Troy in like a year, and it was sad when Lion City moved on to great but different things, and I miss Troy. So it's really cool that we're here in the same spot doing this. This is right. This
Troy
is
is our man.
He's the man.
I love
Where's
him.
the fucking man? You guys
Yeah.
have made me fucking cry.
Yeah.
All right, hey, we will be right back. We're gonna have our guest Wendy Hannigan on. She is a psychic and she's a part of Stefan's paranormal team.
Then I should get out of here before she starts telling you guys the truth.
All right, give it up for Aaron Burch. We'll be right back.